Let's be honest for a second. If everything you love was taken from you tomorrow, your comfort, your friends, your money, even your health, would you still stand tall? Or would you fall apart like most people do? When pain knocks on your door, do you fight it? Or do you run? When life gets silent and no one claps for you, do you keep moving? Or stop until someone notices? When the world laughs at your dreams, do you laugh back and start doubting yourself? Let's see who you really are. Because every person watching this video believes they're strong until life tests them. But strength isn't what you show online. It's what you do when the lights go off and the world forgets your name. You might think you're brave, but are you brave enough to face your own weakness? You might think you're disciplined, but are you still disciplined when nobody's watching? You might think you're emotionally strong, but what happens when someone you love leaves? When you fail, when your plans collapse, that's when your real self appears. And that's when most people realize that they've been living a lie. So today, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to test you, to peel off the layers of fake strength and see what's underneath. By the end of this video, you'll know the truth. You're either built to survive or built to break. Let's start with the mind, because that's where all weakness is born. The mind is a kingdom, but for most people, it's a prison. You see, weak people don't live in the real world. They live in the world inside their heads, a world filled with fear, doubt, hesitation, and endless overthinking. They are trapped, not by bars of steel, but by their own thoughts. Ask yourself, how many times have you destroyed your peace just by imagining what could go wrong? How many opportunities have you lost because you thought you weren't ready? How many times have you killed your own dreams before life even had a chance to test them? That's what mental weakness looks like. It's not visible. It hides behind your polite smiles and empty motivation. But inside it eats you alive. Weak people worship comfort. They crave validation more than truth. They want success, but only if it's easy, if it doesn't hurt, if it doesn't require their ego to bleed. The strong? They are different. They walk alone when needed. They act even when scared. They think, decide, and execute, while the weak are still asking for advice. Strong minds don't wait for the right mood, the right time, or the right support. They move first. They create certainty where none exists. If you can't control your emotions, your anger, your sadness, your anxiety, then someone else already controls you. Your boss, your phone, your friends, the people who trigger you, they all hold your leash. And that's the sad truth about mental weakness. It's not just lack of strength. It's surrender. Surrender to fear. Surrender to emotions. Surrender to mediocrity. You can't fix a weak mind with fake confidence. You can't fix it with morning affirmations or Instagram quotes. You fix it by doing what your fear tells you not to do, by standing in the fire and refusing to move. Every time you choose discomfort over comfort, you steal power back from weakness. Every time you silence your mind and act, you win another battle no one will ever see. That's mental strength, quiet, invisible, relentless. And until you master it, you'll always be a slave to what you feel. Now let's talk about emotional weakness, the most dangerous of all. Because once your emotions own you, they can destroy everything you build. Weak people chase attention, not connection. They want love, not respect. They confuse kindness with approval and mistake pity for care. They let others decide how they feel. They give their peace away to anyone who knows how to push their buttons. Do you know why most people can't stay consistent, calm, or focused? Because they are emotional addicts. Addicted to reactions, to drama, to being understood, to being seen. They crumble when someone ignores them. They panic when they're left alone. They mistake silence for rejection and struggle for failure. You can't build an empire with that kind of heart. You can't lead, create, or succeed when every mood change derails you. Emotional strength isn't about feeling nothing. It's about not letting feelings control your direction. You can cry but still walk forward. You can hurt but still make the right choice. You can be broken but still not break your word. The strongest people aren't cold, they're clear. They feel everything but nothing controls them. They've learned that emotions are signals, not commands. Weak people collapse when life says no. Strong people adapt. They don't beg for peace, they build it. And when you stop needing to be understood, when you stop explaining your worth, when you stop chasing validation, that's when you finally become untouchable. Then comes the body, the reflection of the mind. Physical weakness isn't just about muscles. It's about discipline. Because a weak body often hides a weak will. If you can't command yourself to wake up early, to eat clean, to train, to sleep right, how will you command yourself to face pain, to build, to endure? Your body is the first battlefield. If you lose there, you'll lose everywhere else. A strong body doesn't mean vanity. It means control. It means your actions follow your intentions. It means you can carry the weight of your purpose without collapsing. Every time you say, "I'll start tomorrow," your weakness smiles. Every time you say, "I can't," your weakness grows stronger. And one day it becomes your identity. You don't become strong by wishing for it. You become strong by training like your life depends on it. Because one day it will. Finally, there's social weakness and the fear of being different. Most people would rather fit in than be right. They would rather be accepted than respected. And that's why they never rise above the crowd. Weak people live their whole lives waiting for permission. Permission to act, to dream, to exist. They think strength comes from belonging, but it comes from standing apart. You can't be great and loved by everyone. You can't be real and popular at the same time. Every great person in history walked alone before anyone understood them. Napoleon Hill once said, "Opinions are the cheapest commodities on earth." And he was right. The weak sell their minds to anyone who will listen. But the strong, they listen, think, and decide for themselves. When you stop needing a crowd to feel important, when you can walk alone without fear, you've already won a war most people never fight. So let's come back to the question, are you weak or are you strong? If you're still here, maybe you've already begun to see it. The little cracks in your own armor, the excuses, the fears, the moments you chose comfort over courage. That's good, because awareness is where real strength begins. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to decide, I will never surrender again. Every time you act with courage, you reclaim a piece of yourself. Every time you silence your emotions and move forward, you kill another version of weakness. No one is born strong. Strength is forged in silence, in rejection, in failure, in pain. So let this be your reminder. You can't build a new life with an old mindset. You can't become unbreakable if you never let yourself be tested. Life will test you through loss, betrayal, loneliness, and fear. But that's how it shapes you. And one day when you look back, you'll realize all those moments you thought would destroy you, they were actually building you. So ask yourself right now, not tomorrow, not next week, will you keep feeding your weakness, or will you finally starve it to death? Because the world doesn't care about your excuses. It only respects results and strength. True strength is the only language it understands.